Hello, this is Mike Ginnitti from Spotrac, breaking down Jaire Alexander's 4-year, $84 million extension with the Green Bay Packers. The deal includes $30 million fully guaranteed at signing, which represents the signing bonus in 2022. Standard protocol for the Packers. Outside of Aaron Rodgers, no base salary guarantees, no early roster bonus guarantees. It's basically a 1-year massive payment and then a pay-as-you-go structure as we go down from there. So we see the 31 and change cash in 2022. That $30 million bonus, by the way, is a record for cornerbacks. The $31 million first-year cash is by far the most for a cornerback. And then as we go down, things stay pretty strong here. You can see the potential outlines after 3 years. I'm being somewhat generous with that. They could certainly get out after 1 year and pay $31 million for 1 year of Alexander and then walk away. It's probably not recommended from a financial standpoint, but it's possible based on how Green Bay does their business. This bonus here is $11.45 million due the third league day of March, and then some per game active bonuses thereafter. So decent chunk of change in 2023 as well. You get over $45 million over the first 2 seasons. Very, very good cash flow for a cornerback right now. And the 3 years, 61 and change becomes the potential practical contract here, assuming as such that something here is going to get restructured. I imagine that 11.45 gets restructured for cap purposes because you're in that Aaron Rodgers window right now and some other expensive contracts as well. But outside of that, the cap is going to rise heavily in these 3 years, in my opinion, for the league, which makes these low 20s seem pretty paltry at the end of the day. There's another roster bonus in 2024. It's $8 million, again, due on the third league day of that league year. So essentially, this could be a 2 for 45 with $18 million of dead cap, barring a restructure here on that roster bonus, which would free some things up for Green Bay at that point as well. But I do believe it gets to at least 3 years, $61 million. And by the way, if it goes 4 years, $78 million, both parties should be pleased with that. And Jaire Alexander gets to rip this thing up after that. And he's 2 years prior to 30 years old, and he'll get to do this thing all over again. So he's got a real chance here to make upwards of $100 to $150 million over the next 5-6 seasons based on where this position and certainly this league is going financially. But pretty standard, strong, top-of-the-market contract for a player who was drafted number 18 overall. He had an injury last year. They missed him. And other than that, he's been the real deal. He has shown up for this organization. The fact that Rodgers is back in the fold probably allowed this contract to happen. Otherwise, I think you're letting this rookie contract situation bear out. There's maybe a franchise tag in 2023, and then it becomes contentious with team/agent/player. And what happens? Where is this organization going without their quarterback in tow? And where do I fit in this financially going forward? So I think Aaron Rodgers returning solves a lot of problems for some of these current active Green Bay Packers players, and this is the result of that. One last thing here, there is a Pro Bowl escalator every year. So if he makes the Pro Bowl this year, he'll get another $250,000 added on that 2023 base salary as part of that escalator. That's Jaire Alexander's 4-year, $84 million extension, which could be $98 million over the next 5 seasons in Green Bay.